Hey guys, it's Haley here, and today I'm going to teach you how to stop sleep paralysis. Now, in my previous videos, we've talked about how sleep paralysis is a good thing, why it's beneficial, and how we can actually turn it into a lucid dream or an astral projection. But what if you're just not feeling it and you just want to stop the sleep paralysis experience? Maybe it has been too much to deal with, or you really just want to go to sleep. So this is the thing that I want you to try if you're ever in that situation where you want to stop sleep paralysis. So one thing to mention is the only two things that are not paralyzed in sleep paralysis is our eyes and our respiratory system. So we're going to use that to get out of sleep paralysis. When you're in sleep paralysis, I want you to try to exhale while making the sound sss. This makes it a lot easier to exhale and completely let all the air out of your diaphragm when you make that sss noise, and you can feel it slowly collapsing in. You're going to do that when you're in sleep paralysis, and that's going to send a signal to your brain that you're actually awake and it needs to stop sleep paralysis. So usually to induce sleep paralysis, we want to trick our body into thinking we are asleep. But when we're wanting to get out of sleep paralysis, we need to tell our body that we're actually awake. So the only thing we can do is sending signals through slight movements. So you will slightly be able to move your fingers and toes. Try to do that. It might almost feel just like an energetic movement, like me moving my fingers, you can barely see them going. That's kind of how it will be. You'll be able to move them very slightly, so you want to do that in the sleep paralysis experience with your hands and with your toes if possible. But if all else fails, I would recommend just exhaling and making that noise, and that will really help end the sleep paralysis experience a lot faster. Another thing you can try is to flex your diaphragm to the point where it almost feels like you're about to cough. That like gently pushed in, like feeling when you're about to cough, that how your diaphragm collapses in slightly. You're going to try to do that as well. And I guarantee you this should work. This really will work. I use this anytime I want to get out of sleep paralysis. I don't use it too often because, as you guys know, I want to keep sleep paralysis going if I want to experience a lucid dream or an out-of-body experience. But if you're wanting to stop sleep paralysis, then definitely try to move your diaphragm by either making that coughing sensation with your diaphragm or exhaling and making that S noise for as long as you can. And again, this will send the signal to your brain that you're actually awake, and you'll notice the sleep paralysis wear off. The only thing you need to do is completely relax. Make sure you are completely relaxed and you concentrate on your diaphragm. Don't concentrate on the dream images you're seeing or anything that you consider fearful. If you do run into that, again, it's all a thought responsive state, so our emotions are creating our physical state. So don't worry if there's something that makes you a little bit nervous. It's all just dream content. So the way to get out of that is just to move your diaphragm, and then the dream content will fade and the vibrations or the muscular paralysis will fade. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope this helped you. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. Make sure to like this if you do like it, and hit subscribe if you do like the content that I post. Thank you guys so much for joining. With love and lucidity.